How is it going then, everyone? I hope you're all doing very well. My name is the FIFA Analyst, and today we have a player review for you on Mario Balotelli. I've been using him so far in this weekend league, along with a very interesting team, to be honest with you, which we'll run into in just a second. And so far for me, straight away, he's been alright. That's what I'm going to say. Obviously, we'll go into the gameplay and show you exactly what his strengths and his weaknesses are as well. If you do enjoy this video, then let me know by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. A link is in the description for that. So if you are interested, you want to come over, ask any questions, all that sort of stuff, then head on over. So jumping into Mario Balotelli's card, along with the team that we are using in this weekend. It's very interesting. There's only one normal card in there, De Gea. So Balotelli, he is 6'2". He's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. We have got attacking work rate of medium and defensive of low. His current record for me is 16 games played, 22 goals and 23 assists. Obviously, his strong foot is right-footed. We are running Engine on him. Originally, I did start with Hawk. A finisher can work as well, but Engine has felt the strongest for me so far. So have a little look on a Footbin or something like that, just to see what sort of stats you want to boost. For me, I wanted to just have it so that he's got a bit of a pace boost, but mainly that agility and balance is improved as well. It's also nice that you can increase his passing with Engine. So I'd probably give Engine as my top chemistry style on him. He's got 87 pace, 88 shooting, 78 passing, 90 dribbling, 30 defending and 87 physical. So jumping straight into what are the cons of this card. Obviously, with him being 6'2", his agility and balance, his agility is at 80, balance is at 56. He does feel a little bit sluggish. He's not going to be able to dribble past all the players, use his sprint speed, that sort of stuff, just because of his build in the game. We all know that these type of players, how tall they are, when they're built like a brick shithouse, it doesn't always feel the greatest in game, especially when you have bad connection, delay, that sort of stuff. He has also got 75 stamina, so he's not going to last the whole game. If you go to extra time, you're probably going to need to look at changing him out. So it's always good to have options on the bench. He has got 80 aggression. Absolute animal though, with 95 strength, 84 jumping is decent. Obviously with his height as well, we can win headers, which is a bonus. So his acceleration and sprint speed, they're average. He's not rapid, but given the type of player that he is in terms of his build, he does feel a little bit slower than that, if I am honest with you. But what I like about this card is that we've got 92 finishing. We've also got 89 finishing, 92 shot power, but then you've got 92 composure. If he gets a chance, he's going to put the ball in the back of the net. It's as simple as that. That's how I found him to be. Ball control at 96, short passing 84, long passing at 70, which, you're not really going to be playing many long passes with Balotelli. Penalties 97, 83 volleys, and 82 long shots as well. Attacking in position of 83. So, overall, he kind of looks like a decent card when you're looking at the front of it as well, and he has felt decent for me. What we're going to go do now is we're going to go and jump straight away into the gameplay footage. I'll also discuss how much he's going to cost you to do, and how much you can kind of pick him up for, where I'd be playing him, what sort of positions I'd be playing him as well, and player instructions, and what formation, because I think this guy is crucial to the formation. Straight away, I feel like if you're playing him in a 4-2-3-1, he might not be the greatest. I think you need to have someone as a striker up with him. So 4-4-2, 4-2-2, or 4-1-2-1-2. He needs someone to ping off. He can hold the ball up quite well though, so it all depends on your play style more than anything. But let's go and jump into the gameplay. We'll carry on discussing exactly how I find him and let you guys know. So then now we're going to jump into the gameplay. You're going to see quite a lot of highlights here from Balotelli in terms of how can he hold the ball up well, his passing, his shooting, weak foot, chances that he missed, chances that he scored, pretty much everything, so you can get an understanding of how he feels in game. So as of live today, this SBC will be costing you around 200,000 coins, 220,000 at most. Does all depend on what you've got in the club though, and if you're going to use anything directly on there. If you have got a couple of untradables lying around, that will help keep the cost down, obviously on either console that you might be looking at. Going back to the chemistry styles, I've been running Engine on him. I was doing a little bit of digging into as well though. A Hunter can also work, just to give him that more sprint speed, acceleration, and just to get him to try and break away. The way I found Balotelli to work brilliant was to literally just lay him off in between another striker, left attacking mid, right attacking mid, where he'd hold the ball up because of his size and the type of player that he is. He can hold the ball up well. He's got got that strength. You can lay off those passes, wait for him to make the run back into the box. You can then look for him and he can try and put the ball into the back of the net. Absolute banging left foot finesse shot there, for example. I find if he literally gets inside the box, he's going to put the ball in the back of the net most times. I haven't found this year anyone to be that clinical in front of goal. Whereas Balotelli just seems to be the man that I've been missing out on, if I'm honest with you. And also the fact that his actual power behind his shots is just sublime. He can just hit them into the back of the net, proper hard. Keepers aren't going to save it. Someone like ter Stegen, you can literally just say, nope, you're not going to have the ball at all today. And Balotelli's going to put it behind him and put it into the back of the net, which is always good indeed. Now, he did obviously miss a couple of chances, which sometimes can be down to user error. I mean, something like this just came out of nowhere for me, where he takes it on the outside of his boot and just bangs that into the top corner. I don't feel like I wanted him to hit it on his left foot, and he didn't. He used his own initiative on there. I don't feel like there's many players that I've used this year that have kind of done that for me. Obviously, his passing isn't a strong point, so he can play short passes okay, but if he ever gets a chance to play like a through ball, you're not going to get the bestest of balls with him, if I am honest with you. I played him up front with David Villa, and I must say, out of David Villa and Balotelli, I much prefer Balotelli, so that can just give you a bit of a comparison. I do think for everyone, though, this card isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea. You've got to kind of like the sort of big players that can hold up the ball, can't dribble the greatest. You know, he's not like a Neymar, he's not like a Del Piero, for example. He has got his own kind of niche way of playing. So that is one thing to bear in mind. But you will only know if you give him a go. He's quite similar to when they brought out the Dzeko card, the Scream card. He's going to be quite similar to him. Obviously, Dzeko's got the 5-star weak foot. Balotelli doesn't have that. He's 4-star, 4-star. But it's a similar sort of card. Given, though, if you have got a Serie A squad, Balotelli's going to be one of the best strikers that you guys can pick up for definite. You know, you've got a choice of a couple of cards in Serie A, but nothing that makes you go, ooh, why Balotelli gives me that feeling. And also, it's Mario Balotelli. Everyone loves Balotelli. Like, you just can't hate the guy. He's funny. He's quality. So, overall, yeah, I'd give the card, if you were going to rate him out of 10 or something, I'd probably say about an 8.5 out of 10. Obviously, the one thing that he's missing is the 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. If he had that, then I'd absolutely love him even more. And also, I would like him to just feel that a little bit quicker, but it's not the be-all and end-all. As long as you've got decent gameplay, you can play him up front with someone else. He can do the job absolutely brilliant. So let me know if you guys are going to pick him up. Once this video comes out, you've got about a day or so to get him. I would recommend him if you are after a striker in the Serie A, or if you just want someone to play around with for a bit. Because even still, if you have him in your team for a few weeks, he's going to be a fantastic guy to bring off the bench later on in the game. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, then please do let me know by dropping a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you boys later. Bye bye.